Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Buongiorno.
Hola.
Maido. Bonjour.
Sawadee.
안녕하세요.
Ni hao.
Buna.
konnichiwa.
Osaka.
Welcome back to the Study Abroad Diaries Tales Beyond the Textbooks. This semester, we'll be kicking things off with two very special guests. One who just returned from our Sugiyama program in Japan, and another who studied abroad there in spring 2024. Today, we'll hear both of their perspectives on the program and their unique experiences. So, let's get in with introductions. Everybody, introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Abreya. I am currently a senior at Lehman College and I just came back from studying abroad in Japan.
Hi everyone, my name is Leslie. I'm currently an English major at Lehman College and I also just came back like a year ago from Japan.
Wow, it's really nice talking with you guys, and we finally get an inside view of what Sugiyama is like. Tell me a little bit about the Sugiyama program.
So, Sugiyama is an all girls program that is in Nagoya, Japan. Um, there wasn't really a lot of, I would say, exchange students there. At least for my program, my semester, there was only 7 of us, and our curriculum focused specifically on language and the culture as well.
So on the surface level, I feel like everything that was said is true. There isn't a lot of study abroad students, and most of the students that they get are non-English speaking foreign students. So just a little warning, if people do decide to go to the program, just be prepared for like that culture shock that there might not be anyone to like actually speak to for a little bit.
Oh, I see. What was your first impression of Japan when you came there?
My first impression was when I landed in Tokyo. Before I had to go to Nagoya, my flight landed in Tokyo first, and it was the customer service. The staff was really helpful and nice, and I was genuinely shocked. Like in comparison to like New York, like they're just really like they just tell you that like okay, so you got to do this and that, and I'm like whoa, like
Slow down.
like literally. So I felt like I really appreciated the customer service when I first landed because it's a whole different country. I was worried they weren't going to be able to speak English. They spoke English to me there. They explained it to me. They said, if you need any more help, just ask another staff. I was like, whoa, okay, thank you. And after that, like, it gave me a little taste of what I was going to expect for the rest of my experience there, to be honest.
Yeah, like I would say definitely. Oh, so you landed in Tokyo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I landed in Osaka, so I get to see like the Mario stuff and everything. Yeah, it was very nice. My first like meal there was an ice cream from the ice cream machine.
My first meal was a Subway sandwich with the melon soda.
I haven't, wait. Nope, I haven't been to Subway yet.
Oh, I haven't
Nah.
actually been to any like fast food in Japan.
Yeah, only McDonald's.
For me, only KFC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, the McDonald's was near our dorm, so.
Exactly, exactly. That's
why.
why.
Okay, that makes sense.
And what's the other fast food chain that is like the
Burger?
yeah?
I wanted to try
Burger.
Moss Burger. Yeah, is it good?
Yeah.
I'll try it next time I go over there.
It's
Next
so
time,
good.
Next time. But what about you? What was your first impression?
For me, where did I land? Wait, Nagoya has an airport, right? Yeah, I landed in their airport. So it wasn't like too far from me. When I first landed, I was like, wow, there's so much people, and it's like I was so nervous because also it was so much people, and I needed help filling out the like documents. So I was like nervous asking for help, but they did speak English, so I was like, yay. What's it called? First thing I noticed besides the customer service as well is the bathroom.
Yes.
Yeah, because as soon as as soon as I left the plane, I had to pee so bad. So I ran to the bathroom before I even got to customer service. So by the time I got to customer service, like the immigration section, there was no one there. It was just like
my
three
gosh.
people. So But the bathroom is so spacious. You can actually take your suitcase in the stall with you.
Yes, it's nice.
Oh my gosh, bro, that blew my mind. I was like, this is good culture shock. I wonder when the bad's gonna set in.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no, I would say Japanese bathrooms are so nice. Like I miss the cleanliness and how they had like a little like thing to clean the toilet seat as well and how they had heated toilets as well in the public restrooms. I thought that was very useful and that America got to step it up when it comes to bathroom.
I feel like when I was younger, like I thought a bidet was like a really rich person thing to experience. Like I don't know if you guys ever watched Baps. Like they had like a bidet scene, and I was like, whoa, like this is really rich people stuff. Like I could never, I could never. It's so stupid. Like it's so stupid, but it's like a bidet. But like I was like, whoa, like I'm never gonna be able to use this. And then when I used it, wow.
It's truly amazing.
Heaven.
It's truly amazing. Like we actually
Honestly,
have to do it, have to have one in America. I feel like in
I
all
agree.
public restrooms.
like for me, I feel like I don't remember a time that I went into some place and they didn't have like the bidet and stuff. Like I would honestly be more surprised if it had different features, like the music and like the
music.
yes.
No, honestly, the bathrooms are superior there. Like we have to step it up. Next question is: did Japan match the image you had before going, or did it challenge your expectations?
Prior to coming to Japan, I didn't really have like a strong expectation for it because I didn't really watch a lot of anime growing up. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not like. I mean, I'm interested in it, but it's just like I wasn't growing up with watching that. I probably watched like maybe one or two J dramas.
Yeah.
So I didn't have like a strong expectation of what Japan is. I feel like a lot of people who do watch anime, they might have like a broader idea of what it might be, and sometimes it might be a bit more unrealistic. And once they get there, they're like, it's not like all this animation stuff, and like you know what I mean. So once I was there, I think I was just more used to seeing like their social norms, their culture, and traditions rather than like the scenery and like things like that. So I think I mean, if I did have expectations at that time, it definitely exceeded it. Like,
Oh, that's nice to hear. Yeah.
For me, I've been to Japan before in high school.
What? What? Excuse me. Hold on a second. Like I gotta hear this. What do you mean you've been to Japan?
So in my school, you can either decide to take the Japanese course or the Italian course, and my weeaboo self was like, I have to take Japanese, and so every year, they'd like the school would take a trip to Italy and Japan through the EF tours.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yes, 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 yes. I've heard of it. Yes, yes, I've heard of it. Wow, so you have been to Japan. That is honestly amazing.
Yeah, I fell in love with it honestly. Because I was a little more wild back then. I literally,
Oh.
I considered like purposefully losing my passport the last day. I couldn't stop crying. I did not want to leave. Yeah, I was like, I will
Girl,
stay.
you were a troublemaker.
I was like, I will stay in Japan, like no matter the cost. Like, yeah. But anyway, because I've had that experience before, I kind of already knew a little bit of what it's like. Um, and then also kind of being on social media, what's it called? Like the rose-colored glasses
Yes, yes.
kind of faded a little bit more. So I was mainly just looking forward to like the landscapes. Not really like the people and stuff. Like I do, don't get me wrong, I love Japanese culture because of like how they treat people and like the cleanliness. But we know that Japan also has kind of like a dark side when it comes to how they treat women and like how they treat their employees and stuff. So I really just wanted to go see like the landscapes.
Yeah. Like originally, when I studied abroad in Tenri, like 2023, I actually thought that, if this place is good, maybe I'll live here. But then I slowly, as I continued to stay there, I just realized that, man, maybe Japan isn't for me. Like, I feel like I'm too extroverted, and the people that I usually talk to were international people. Like, and they were not just students, they were adults, they were like people from all over the world. I would talk to them, but I couldn't talk to Japanese people because they were so shy. And they also don't like stepping out of their comfort zone, which is fine because I understand that feeling of messing up a language. Like, that's exactly what I went through over there. Like, I messed up so much, like, that I embarrassed myself a few times because of like the misuse of certain words, you know? So I feel like it depends the type of person you are. If you're the type of person who's like, I don't care about people much, or I'm not gonna work in Japan, or if I want to work in Japan, I'll work really hard. Like, if you have like that kind of mindset, then you can survive there. But for me personally, I would say that I would love to go there again just to visit and see, because I really do miss like the Japan atmosphere with like the quietness, basically not fearing for your life when you're walking in the street. Like, it's nice. It's very, very comforting.
Oh my gosh, it came to the point for the quietness that you mentioned, that at night, whenever the ambulance would pass by or the police, I would get so scared.
Me too.
And as a New Yorker, you're never gonna get scared of the noise. So it was so different, like being that way. Like, yeah, like whenever I told my friends about it, they'll be like, "Girl, you crazy? It's just the ambulance." I'm like, "Yeah, but you don't understand the type of quietness it is here."
No, it's so fair. That's so fair. Have you picked up any useful Japanese phrases in Japan? How did you communicate with people who didn't speak English very well?
For me, like a common phrase that I would say like almost every day is like onegaishimasu.
Yes.
Like when the bus driver would like pick us up, like I would say like onegaishimasu and like go into the bus and stuff. I would say it everywhere, to be honest. And in terms of like how did I communicate, prior to coming to Japan, I knew nothing. I knew nothing. I literally only knew how to read hiragana and katakana, and that was it. That was barely it.
For real?
Yes, I
Wow.
barely knew anything. But I'm like, once I like set my mind on something, like I'm determined to continue trying to like evolve in that. So like the teachers, they did like a placement test for us in the beginning of the semester to evaluate our level, and they put me in an elementary class. And after that, I'm like, okay, like I need.
Yeah, because you went. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Because you went. Because when I went, they didn't have like elementary classes. You had to go already knowing like intermediate.
Yes, like N2 level or something like that. Like,
Yeah, and like what's it called? But they have their own elementary level in Japan, but elementary level is so different from our elementary level. Yeah, because elementary level over here is like people that literally don't know a lick of Japanese. Like, but over there, elementary level is like, no, everyone's gonna talk Japanese in class. You gotta come in already knowing the alphabet at least. Like,
that was how the class was. The teacher only spoke in Japanese. There was no English, so it was exactly like that.
God, it's so scary.
I know.
But that's actually how you learn better,
I
actually.
appreciated it, to be honest, because I was like, if I'm gonna be starting dead beginner, even though I know at least to read it, like I feel like it might be taking a bit longer for me to adapt to at least being in Japan. Like nobody was like, I wasn't speaking to people who spoke English. All the exchange students, excluding the one student from Lehman, only like there were Korean students. Like they could speak, some of them could speak English, which I was really grateful for. But also like I felt bad like only speaking to people in English. Like I want to communicate in other languages as well. So it's like I need to practice more. Like I need to get up. I need to lock in. Like
How did you study?
for me, because we had class every day, I would like go to class and then right after I would just study. Like
Oh, you actually went in and just studied. Like,
I would study. I would actually study. Like in the dorm, like we had like a lobby room and whatever. So after class, I would go and I would study. And sometimes I'd ask like if another student wanted to study with me. Like
that's actually kind of cute.
I would try. And like also like I like to ask teachers to correct me and stuff because sometimes I feel like they're too scared to give like corrections on like your pronunciation or something. Like I appreciate stuff like that. So I was just like I want them to just give me feedback, and we did homework every day as well. So that was it. And yeah, like obviously also because nobody spoke English in Nagoya. Like even the staff, like in stores and stuff. You gotta
No,
speak.
but like on campus? You mean like in Nagoya on campus?
Girl, everywhere. Wait,
For real?
What? That
when
was
I was
not
my experience.
in Mossberger, like nobody would speak to me in English. In English, they'll pull out like an English menu or something, but like I'd have to order in Japanese.
yeah.
Like if I was in a store, like I never walked into like a Lawson and was speaking to them in English. Like I would only say it in Japanese because I was just like. I think I tried probably once and I was just like, no, let me not do this. Like, it feels wrong. Like,
Yeah.
Honestly, now that you say that, you're right. I like I'm confusing it with the convenience stores
yeah.
because there's a 7-Eleven near campus, and during my time, the workers were like foreigners or they were like half Japanese, half something else. Yeah, so for them, sometimes when I would want to try to speak English or before I even open my mouth, they would like try to practice their English.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I was a little confused. Yeah.
They never practiced their little English with me. Never. Like, they're just like, okay, here you go, whatever. And I was just like, oh, okay. I was expecting some English too, but I didn't get any of that.
What? That's
No.
crazy.
So I just
Especially in
realized,
Starbucks too.
girl,
No, I didn't get none of that.
No, there's no English.
That's an original experience. I've never experienced that.
I know which Starbucks you're talking about too. It's like near the terrace area, right?
Yes.
So then after that, I was like, nobody's speaking English here. Like, let me lock in. Like,
Honestly, though, like I will agree. Like my experience with the English probably is a little unique. This because every time I explain my experience to people, sometimes there's little differences that they're like, what? And like for me personally, I believe in God, so I'm just like, bro, God told me to come this year because if I would have gone next year or the year before that, I probably would not have like certain experiences that other people, yeah, especially with like the English and stuff. So yeah.
I mean, I would say like I had a friend actually that she went in 2024, and our experiences are completely the opposite. No, for Tenry.
Oh, okay.
Like we were in Nara, but like we had two completely different experiences. Like she didn't use the bike, I used the bike. She didn't get sick over there. Like her allergies, she didn't have no allergies over there, even though she has a bunch of allergies here. And I got sick every month. So like like each of us have different experiences.
I wish I didn't get sick. I had
got
allergies
sick.
so bad.
Oh, you got sick?
Yeah, I got sick once once a month or once every other month. It was really bad. It was it was to the point where like the director or like the person in charge of like the study abroad students, she literally had spoke to me and was like, "Hey girl, you're always skipping class and you're always sick. You have to take care of yourself." And I was like, "What the heck do you want me to do? Like I can't control getting
It's
sick."
a new country. Like what is what about you? How did you get sick?
I don't remember exactly how I got sick, but it's just like a thing with me and being sick. It's like it's always an anxiety for me because I know when I'm sick, it lasts long.
Oh.
So I was just like, I'm trying to take any medicine, but once I realized I was sick, it was way too late. So there was one day like I just decided let me just not go to class because I would go to class consistently.
Yeah.
So then I texted the teacher. I'm like, I can't go to class today. Like I'm sick. Like the word spreads somehow. Like everybody knows Abreya's sick. Abreya's sick. So then I'm in my dorm. I hear a knock on my door. It's like probably like 7 p.m. at this time. I'm getting calls on my phone, but I'm like, I'm tired. Like I'm sleeping. And like I opened the door and like it's two of these Japanese students from my dorm. They're like, Abreya, hi, we got some like things for you.
That's so
Like they even wrote like a little note saying like I hope you feel better. Like take this. It's like a bunch of like I think I sent you like a photo of what they gave me, but it was like so much stuff. Like it had like what is it? Aquarius.
Like
What's that drink?
Oh, the vitamin C drink.
Yeah, there was a bunch
really
of stuff,
good.
and they're like they gave me soup.
Oh
like
no, that's the sports drink.
Yes.
Yeah, it has electrolytes in it.
yes,
Oh, like Pocari Sweat.
yes.
Oh, is it Pocari?
No, it's a different one.
So I was like, whoa, like this was like more than I was so gagged. Like
Honestly, like they did that to me too. But when that was one of the good culture shocks that I had, because in New York, bro,
They don't give a crap if you're sick.
bro, like that's a you problem.
Literally.
Take care.
Like, and it would be, and it was so nice because like, it would literally sometimes be like acquaintances, people that barely know you, or like at first I was shocked because in New York, especially since we go to like a commuter school, like your friend's not gonna go to your house to be like here, la, la, la. No, like the most of I've seen that was during like the when the pandemic was active, and they would leave stuff in front of the house. But like other than that, like regular day, people are not gonna go to your house to take care of you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I was gonna say too, because I was like, maybe it's because we go to a commuter school, like we're not used to like this dorm life kind of situation. Because like I'm thinking like maybe if I was dorming and if I was sick, maybe my friends who are also in the dorm would also do the same thing.
Probably.
But like I don't know. I was like, whoa, like this y'all are yeah. I was like, should I be doing this too? Like,
Yes,
yes,
When they did that to me, I would make sure that whenever the girls that gave me things when they got sick, I would give them things as well, like a vitamin C drink or like I would make tea. Like I would drink tea every day because I have a weak immune system. So I made this Dominican tea that my grandma taught
Which
me.
one with the manzana?
Yes, it's like apple, cinnamon,
Onions, garlic, all that stuff.
yup. And at first, they drank it and they liked it, but when I told them what was in it, they were in shock. They were like, "What? Onions?" They're like, "Oh, never mind."
This is a little.
But yeah, when they got sick, I would give it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I felt like my Korean friends actually did the same thing for me too. So I think it's maybe like
hospitality.
yeah, hospitality. Like I don't know if it's like maybe an Asian culture thing, like because we Americans we don't do that. We're like, oh, feel better. We have you in our hearts, and then they move on. You know, like like, and it's
Don't bring a
fine.
doctor's note.
Yeah, it's because of like our concept of individuality that we follow this principle to like the max. So it's like I gotta look out for me. You're okay. You're if you're not dying, like don't call me. So it's like kind of that mentality maybe is why like we don't really do that compared to like the Asian students. But I do think that it's a very nice gesture, and I think that it's nice to feel like oh somebody actually cares that I'm sick. It's nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's very
Especially-
nice.
Especially when you're a foreigner and you don't have family to take care of you.
Yeah.
Like when that first happened to me, I honestly was so moved. Like I was like, I'm gonna cry right now because like what? But yeah, like cause especially when cause the first few months you're still adapting to everything, and if you don't have like a friend to speak English with you, it feels very lonely and like overwhelming. So when that happened, and I was like missing my mom even more when I was sick and my dog,
Yeah.
and my sister, because when I'm sick, I be bossing her around. She's the one that takes care of me, my little sister.
Big sister rights.
Yes. So when like they would give me these gifts when I was sick, I would feel like I don't know, it was so moving. Yes, it's very comforting.
Yeah, I really like that culture too. Like I wish we have that here.